Hello Sagittarius and welcome to my channel. I'm Iris and I am here to do your May 2019 spiritual guidance reading. So I do my readings intuitively so that I can deliver messages that are for your highest good on your highest path. But having said that, not everything in the cards is going to be resonating with you, and that's okay if it doesn't. Take what resonates with you and then just toss out the rest because it's not for you. And never try and make a reading fit your certain situation or the question that you have. Rather just take what resonates with you and use that. So let's get started on your reading for May, Sagittarius. So I have pre-shuffled and meditated on your cards, and the first three cards that are going to come forward represent the energy that you are coming into May with. So this is energy that you're bringing with you as you enter into May. So let's just see. We got a flyer. Okay, so the To Be Fair card has come out. We'll just wait for two more cards to come out. Here's the next one, and the next one out is the Observer. And we'll just get one more card here for you, and I'll be able to show you the cards and speak to the cards. Already, though, as we're waiting for this last card to come forward, already I can see, there's the last one, that there's a lot around what's true, what's fair, observing things from a different perspective. And here's why. So this is the To Be Fair card. And this speaks all about fairness of in a situation, fairness to yourself, what is fair to you, what is fair to another, okay? And then you have the Observer card, and the Observer card speaks about taking a step back and seeing things from a different perspective. Move yourself around, just, step back from a situation and see it from a different perspective. Sometimes when we're so immersed in something, we can't see the whole big picture and see what's really going on. So it's a good idea just to take a step back and get a different point of view or perspective. And then we have the Truth Be Told. And I really like this Truth Be Told because it really is, you've got this wise owl here. Then you've got the windows to the heart opening up, and he's standing on top of his mask. And what this really says to me is that, when you speak your truth, when you are honest with yourself and you open up from the heart in your honesty, so not, speaking your truth from logically what your head is trying to tell you, but when you tap into your heart, you open the doors and release release your inner truth instead of seeing the truth through a mask or through a filter. So I feel, Sagittarius, that coming into May, there is a lot of observing, looking within, being honest with yourself about what it is that you want, what it is that you need, speaking your truth, but with fairness and respect, okay? So that's the energy. Now let's go to the Fairy Tarot and see what information and guidance the cards have for you for May. Yeah, sometimes they take a bit to come out, so I just need to be patient. Okay, guidance. One. Oh, okay. So the Eight of Summer speaks about a journey, and I'll wait for these cards to come out. Okay, here we go. All right. So not only do I think that a lot is going to be happening for you in the summertime, only because three summer cards came up in a row, but I think that you are on the start of a new journey. So, you know, with honoring your truth and speaking from your heart, and considering what it is that you want and what you need, instead of sacrificing yourself, seeing things from a bigger picture perspective, where you're at in your life and what it is that you want for yourself. It's causing you to go on a new journey, because I feel for some of you, you know, if you look at the back of this card here, it's not fully illuminated, but this fairy is moving towards that light. And part of that is because of this truth be told card, and honoring and listening to yourself. So there's definitely new beginnings, a new path in life. And then we have the Prince of Summer. So you have the Eight of Summer. You also have the Prince of Summer. And I love this card because this prince has, you know, is riding away on his dandelion. And this to me says free of heart and free spirit, and tapping back into the joyousness and the excitement of your life, and also the newness that you're creating. It is, you know, we've got the big old moon hanging in the background, so things might not be fully illuminated for you, and it falls underneath the Observer card, right? So again, seeing things from a different perspective, or seeing something through somebody else's eyes. But this card speaks about, you know, really just, to me, getting on that new wave, and just finding joy and excitement, and above all else, a lightness. I feel that things have been really heavy for a while, and now you're moving into feeling a less burden and light, so that you can kind of fly and expand. So now we have the four of Summer, and the Four of Summer, this card, it's about thinking about, you know, longing for something that you've always wanted for yourself. And then we've got this little cherub here who is begging for your attention, and you're distracted, and you're looking out in the distance, right? And it falls underneath your Truth Be Told card. And this is, I think, you know, a distraction. I think perhaps that you may have been distracting yourself for a long time, and not listening to what it is that you really want. And so this is what you're going to be moving through. If you haven't already started moving through this in April, you will be moving through this into May and possibly into June. But really what I see here is transformation for you in your life. And this could be a career, it could be a relationship, it could be a business partnership, but really being able to step into your truth and pay attention to what it is that you need, because I feel that you need to be fair to yourself. You know, I think that, you know, sometimes we can give so much of ourselves to something or to someone that we forget to honor what it is that we want, what our hopes and dreams and wishes are. So the guidance for you, Sagittarius, for me, is just coming out now. And first out is the Empress. And the Empress talks about, you know, you planted the seeds, and now, you know, you've given birth to something kind of new that you've been wanting for a long time. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. So here's the Empress, and you can see the Empress. She's got a little, this to me looks like a little baby, and it's got like a couple little twin peas in the pod there, right? And this is about, you know, that what you wanted, what the seeds that you planted, like they're starting to sprout, and there's new life coming forward for you here. And then there's the Emperor. So the Empress and the Emperor, they're you know, they're a pair. They're together. They're a pair. Not to say that this is a romantic partnership, but really what the Emperor is in this card here, it is for me about the balance between balancing, you know, the world and your worldly, you know, the things that you want to have in this world and what you want to create for yourself, and balancing that with your heart, but trusting that you have the ability to create whatever it is that you want in your life, okay? Because, you know, you have a dream. You've always had a dream. And you're at the end of a cycle now, because this is a 0 card. So you're at the end of a cycle right now. And so now you get to dream new dreams. So this Empress here, this dream that you've been dreaming about for a while now, that has sprouted, but hasn't fully created itself because you haven't been honest with yourself. But that is all changing, right? You're setting out on a new path, on a new journey that is going to have you feeling light, easy, breezy. And when you feel easy, breezy, lightness, you're not worrying so much about things. You're not being distracted by other things now that are, you know, and you're going to be able to bring forward and start down this new path of something that you have wanted for a long time. And I'm just going to see if there are any other messages that want to come through for you, Sagittarius, because I think that this is really a time of moving forward, you know, and being honest with yourself and what it is that you need and what it is that you want. And look at this. So for many of you, you know, we're all looking for abundance. This could be abundance in love. It can be an abundance of money. It can be an abundance of health, wealth, prosperity, all of that. It's just abundance. And this 9 of Autumn, you know, like there's plump, ripe fruit, you know, like everything, all of the work that you've done, you're going to be reaping the rewards. That's what this is, you know, you're going to be singing your song, and there's a ship here as well, and it's like your ship has just kind of plop landed in your lap, and you know, life is wonderful for you. So, you know, it's just a matter for this month, Sagittarius, of honoring your own truth, you know, letting yourself be on this new adventure and experience more lightness and just not feeling so heavy and dragged down, and letting yourself become distracted by other things that just don't serve you anymore, because you have everything that you need to create whatever it is that you've been wanting to create, right? Because you've been thinking about it, but you've been allowing yourself to become distracted. But that's all going to change starting this month in May, Sagittarius. And that's what I have for you today. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. If it has, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning and supporting me and my channel. I know that there's a lot of other readers out there, so I'm so grateful that that you are with me as well. If you would like a private reading, I will leave all of the details and information on how to book a reading with me below this video. And until we meet again, I'm sending you so much love, and have an amazing May. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.